Hi, I'm Matthew Knowles, founder of Music World Entertainment and author of The DNA of Achievers, 10 Traits of Highly Successful Professionals. And I'm here today to talk about a very exciting and interesting topic. It's called knowledge. And what does knowledge mean for you? Let me share what it means for me. First thing that comes to mind is, I always think of my childhood. It always starts there for me. My mother went to the 11th grade and she went to high school with Coretta King. My dad went to the 3rd grade, but they always instill education to me. Is education and knowledge the same thing, one might ask? And I say it can run coterminous and it can coexist, but knowledge is power, and it's not always learned in a textbook. Knowledge comes from a combination of things. It comes from education, but it also comes from experiences. And those experiences help us grow. You know, in the DNA of achievers, I talk about one thing that for me has helped me build my knowledge. And that's understanding failure, mistakes. They are opportunity to grow, not a reason to quit. And that's the one big piece of information and thing that I've learned about knowledge. Knowledge is power. You know, I teach at Texas Southern University, and many classes, we do this chant: a little knowledge, a little power. A lot of knowledge, the world is ours. A little knowledge, a little power. A lot of knowledge, the world is ours. And that's what I teach my students: the ability to critically think. That's knowledge, when you can critically think through a problem and come up with an effective solution and implement it and execute it. That's knowledge. And so for me, I've done a number of books and white papers. One is with Walmart called Strategic Partnerships. The other one, you know, The DNA of Achievers. I'm writing now, that will be available December 2016. Racism from the Eyes of a Child. And so to me, again, knowledge is a combination of life experiences. It's a combination of research. And we have this thing today called Professor Google. You can research any topic, anytime. Again, I bring Professor Google into my classroom. And you don't have to spell it correctly. You don't even have to sometimes know the sentence correctly. So I encourage you to use Professor Google. But again, that's what knowledge, our topic today, is for me. And I wish you a lot of knowledge, a lot of power.